All right, welcome back to Road Atlanta. Some people accused me that it was a green screen yesterday. I'd like to assure you it's not. Those cars are very loud and they're very real. Okay, so we had qualifying today. It was the only session for the IMSA WeatherTech Sports Car Championship. But what I'd like to do in this short video is go through the first 6 positions of each category and talk about them just a little bit so that you guys who are watching the race tomorrow will have a good understanding of where everybody is starting in each race. Now, the Michelin Pilot Challenge is running here later today. I think that's live. If it's not, you can catch it on TV later. Just figure I'd shout that out. So let's start with the starting grid for this year's Petit Le Mans. And we start out with the DPI category, which will also lead the field off overall. Sweeping the front row is the Team Penske Acuras, which is interesting because they will not be continuing that program next year. It goes to other teams. Number 6 from number 7 Acura is also interesting. The number 7 Acura won the 6-hour event here earlier this year, and the number 6 has had, quite frankly, a terrible season. Row number 2 is the number 31 Whelen Engineering Cadillac. That car is so potent in these endurance races, and another car that's not very much of a slouch in these endurance races either is the number 55 Mazda. They won the 6 Hours of Watkins Glen last year. Row 3 is the number 10 Cadillac from Wayne Taylor Racing, another just incredible endurance racing team. I would expect them to be around at the end of the race. And completing the top 6, but not the category, is the number 77 Mazda in one of its last 3 races. Moving on to the LMP2 category, we actually get to show the whole category here because there's only 4 cars entered. The PR1 Mathiasen Motorsports team is on the pole, and on the outside is the Europol team, which is a bit of a surprise considering some of the driving that car has done in the practice session so far. Position third, number 8, is Starworks Motorsports. And in P4, which is interesting because they didn't actually set a time in qualifying, is Performance Tech. So I wonder if there's some issues there. They just decided that it wasn't worth risking the car in qualifications. GT Le Mans, aka Clickbait the class. Everybody loves this class. This is probably the most popular class in IMSA. And the most popular car in the most popular class will be leading the field away, the number 3 Corvette. And the number 3 Corvette absolutely smashed the existing class track record, something like over a second from the pole position time of the Risi Competizione Ferrari last year. BMW on the outside, the number 25 car, and then following right up with the number 24 BMW. Those cars have been improving steadily. They're the oldest cars in the GTLM category, believe it or not, at this point. 912 Porsche completes row 2. The number 4 Corvette is on the inside of row number 3, and completing the GTLM field is the 911 Porsche, which qualified on the pole here for the 6-hour event just a couple of months ago. GTD, well, it's the class of variety, and there's nothing less to expect here. The number 86 Michael Schenck Racing Acura is on the pole position. A great day for Acura, sweeping the pole position in each of the categories that they are included in. And on the outside is the return of the number 63 WeatherTech Racing Ferrari after Cooper McNeil got done with his seal clubbing in the Ferrari Challenge. Row number 2, the Lexus Aim Vassar Sullivan car alongside the number 48 Lamborghini. The final row of GTD that we'll cover today, at least for the top 6, though any of the cars in this class could win, are the number 30 Audi and the number 9 Porsche. That car is returning after a bit of a hiatus as well. So those are the top runners after qualifying here at Road Atlanta for the Petit Le Mans. Thank you guys, those of you who have watched the coverage so far. I really appreciate it. I know that IMSA coverage doesn't quite get the views of the other things that I talk about on this channel, but I know there's a ton of passionate IMSA fans that appreciate this coverage. So if you do appreciate it, be sure to subscribe, be sure to like the video, and share it with your friends. I know there's a lot of, this event gets 100,000 people every year. There's clearly interest in IMSA. Let's get some online presence going. Thank you guys so much for watching. This has been David Land on YouTube, and I will see you in the next video for reports from Petit Le Mans tomorrow.